Alright, this is the motor vessel Miss Maggie, located here in tropical Dubuque, Iowa. Four-blade wheels, heavy rudders, holes in the rudder. If you ever were to bend a shaft, you can get the shaft out without having to pull a rudder. Port side, picking eye there, picking eye up front, bits, bit up front, rub bar. See the keel coolers under the boat run the length of the hull. Over to the starboard side. Again, rubbers in the corners. Picking eye behind the ladder. Tie off bit. Fourth picking eye, another bit. Rubber in the corners. And we'll go up top. Alright, on the back of the boat, some accessory railings and ladders and whatnot. This covers all the steering linkages. Steps that go up eventually to the cabin. Come along the side of the boat. Emergency shutoff. Face winches. Another tie-off bit up front. Tony. Second Tony. There's your fuel. This area here would be a cabin area, be it for crew, equipment, whatever you'd like. The door for the cabin, more stair parts, and then the extenders on the Tonys that'll go on top of the existing Tony right there once you get it on site and put together. But this little area here for crew and equipment. Look down the other side. Engine room down below. Take a walk down there. Alright, inside the engine room. John Deere engines, twin disc gears. Again, it's a new boat, new build, hasn't seen the water, so. Hydraulic fluid tank. Engine and gearbox. Engine and gearbox. And a little platform here in the center to access them. We'll take a look in the pilot house. So on top of the cabin area there, we'll sit this piece. There's your access for the door. So that piece will go on top of the cabin area on the hull of the boat, and then on top of this will sit the pilot house. There's the stacks to go in the back above the engine room. Inside the deck house. And here is the pilot house for the boat. Once it's all assembled, it's 20-foot high. Steps, of course, will bolt onto the back. It's got a little hatch right here. So you've got a little storage area there underneath. Again, for equipment, miscellaneous items. We'll climb up in here and take a look. Inside of the pilot house, all your controls, your electronics, so here you got throttle cables, controls here, hour meters and gauges, electronics. As you can see, everything's been done up with quick connects, so putting the electronics together isn't any big deal. Light in here. Here's for your spotlight. The boat does have spotlight on top of the house, as well as all the required navigation lights, at least here in the States. There she is, the Miss Maggie.